All right, let's do this. Success.
And then we'll have power. You're coming too. What started as a dream is now our reality. 6 years ago, we poured her ballast, raised every frame, cut every plank, and named her Rediviva. Ready for life back on the ocean, this year we're determined to set sail.
Would you look at that? I'd say that's the making of a fine cruising vessel.
We're Salt and Tar, and this is our life. We're happy to share, and thanks for joining us. Rediviva's a day away from self-sustaining energy. We're wiring up our panels and adding another pair of 6 volts to our battery bank. We found a hose to make our watertight loop. Oh, it's perfect. Perfect scrap.
Just trim a little bit off of it. That'll do.
Ooh, nice.
Perfect.
Nice.
So now I'm going to run the wire down below because I don't think this is going to be quite long enough. I'll go down below and I'll throw some wire up through this. And we'll just go through this, splice it into this, and then we'll install that.
Then permanently wire everything up down below.
Yes.
And then we'll have power. Well, I think that we just run the wires along kind of where some of those are being led already, because it has to come here to the this box, right?
My thought is to kind of come up around and maybe follow these water lines.
Yeah, because I think all the wires coming from the deck box should eventually get led along the water lines too. There you go.
Thank you.
You go up top?
Sure.
Oh. Schwab's water bowl. Okay. That's probably good. Alright, so we got tube, the wires that will go to the control box, and then this actually coming from the panels.
Alright, let's do this.
Torch lighter finally give out.
Yep.
You're gonna hate me for showing this, but Garrett's all done putting all that together. He has to redo it because it's supposed to be behind there.
I don't have to redo it. I just pull the wire out from the inside. But yeah, that was really dumb.
Go down and over measure, cut them off the spool.
Yeah.
Okay. Screw. screws. And the drill.
Yep. Drill slowly. Not into my finger.
Down, like that?
Yeah. Good. Yep. Sweet. I'll go back there and unlead it, and then if you want to go up on deck and just bring it around the proper side, and then I'll re-lead it.
Okay.
I'll climb back here again.
You sure? You're already halfway out. It doesn't bother me to crawl back there.
Okay. Let's take a nap here while I'm waiting. Okay. Okay. Going down. All right, problem solved. Okay. The old one's off. So now I just need to figure out where I want to mount the switch.
Is this the one that you're gonna use?
I don't know yet. I don't have anything that kind of mounts, which is lame.
You can make a leather strap for it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's panels off. This is cutting them off from the battery.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
That turns this on and off.
Oh, okay.
And this turns the panels power into this. Cuts that supply on.
Okay. That looks real nice.
Sweet.
Nice.
I like it.
I like it too.
Okay, I'll just wire these in while we're here.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so this was the old temporary wiring for the single panel we had there for a while. And now that we've got the two big guys out there, we're going to add 2 more batteries. So
Gotta be able to run that ice maker, you know?
yeah. This is right here.
I ain't drinking margarita without ice in it at sea. That's just barbaric.
Goes against my religion, really.
We went from, last time we went really cruising, we went from being on a 1964 30-foot piece of crap that we bought for $4,000 We didn't have a motor, we didn't have running water, we didn't even have an ice box, we didn't have a toilet. We pooped in a 5-gallon bucket. We had holes in the deck covered in duct tape, and
no heater, no AC, because apparently boats have AC nowadays.
There was no systems. And we went from that to this, which will be very different. We'll have a fridge, we'll have a freezer, we'll have an ice maker of running water.
Yes. I'm so excited.
We'll have a real head.
Yeah.
We'll have a mostly running engine.
We'll have an outdoor shower from our outdoor spigots.
Yeah, won't be heated, but...
No. Wow. Can't be too nice. Then we'll get lazy. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of thinking, like, I know you were
Yeah, I don't want to build a new box anymore. Way too much work.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. We already have 4 batteries, and instead of building a box to contain all 6, Garrett's just going to build a platform for the additional 2.
Alright, so I just completed the little template here for the platform for the last 2 batteries that we're adding onto this bank. So I'm going to pull that template and throw it on a piece of plywood we have up top, cut it out, fit it, and then I'm going to add a couple more cleats, a couple more like supports on the bottom, and then we'll be good to go. All right. Okay, got a good fit. Pretty nice and tight around the frame. I just had to make one little notch there to get it in around this bolt, but I'm gonna put some little kind of spacers to keep the batteries held tight. So, I mean, not that it matters at all anyway, but it'll get covered up. Okay, so now I'm just gonna mark here and here, put a cross piece here. I'm going to do a cross piece here, give it a little bit more support that way, and then I can install it. Alright, I don't know what time it is, but I'm still working on this battery project and I'm making headway. So I've got the new batteries in their position, and I still just need to drill some eye bolts and I'm just going to do a big ratchet strap over the top of them. Nothing too fancy, just, you know, get it secured, get it in place, and call it good. So I don't have the eye bolts now, and the store's closed. The store's been closed for a while. So I'm gonna move on and cut the new cables to hook these batteries to the rest of the battery bank and make this whole bank one giant battery. So all these that I have here already are series and paralleled, so it's 4 6 volts. 2 and 2 series, so it makes 2 big 12 volts, and then parallel them together, and that basically makes one giant battery. So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to series these two to turn it into one big battery, and then I'm going to parallel it to the rest of the bank, and that'll connect this entire bank together. And so series, it doubles the voltage, but same amp hours. And parallel, you maintain the same voltage, but you double the amp hours. All of these are 6 volt 220 amp hour, so I'll series these together and they'll become a single 12 volt at 220 amp hours. And then when I parallel it to the rest of this system, it'll be 220, 220, and 220. So it'll basically be like having 3 220 amp hour 12 volt batteries. So that'll give me 660. Yeah, I've got this big 4/0 cable that I've used to connect all these batteries together with. It's just like giant welding cable. So that's the next step. Okay, here's the result of adding these 2 batteries to the system. So I've got them linked in here and here. This is the main kind of feed to all the panels and everything up here. This is the emergency bilge pump, or one of the emergency bilge pump that's just hardwired directly into the battery, so it can't turn off. Just got a simple little ratchet strap down here. Yeah, I think it's pretty much it for now. I just need to wire up the charging lines for the solar panels themselves, and should be solid. All right, I think it's the moment of truth. Pretty sure I have everything hooked up. Pretty sure I have everything hooked up properly. So nothing left to do now but to flip the switches and hope for no sparks. So let's see what happens. Okay, test 1. Power. Okay. Test 2. Here's the breaker up here. So far so good. Number 3, second breaker for the panels. And the panels are still covered up with a sheet right now, so probably we really won't get any voltage coming in, but all right, here we go. All right, that click now means there's power coming in from the panels. So far so good. Okay, let's go uncover the panel. And it's kind of foggy, not foggy, but it's kind of like cloudy today, not too much sun, so won't be cranking out too much power, but we can see what we get. Yeah, like I said, pretty cloudy, Not much sun, but let's see what those two panels are cranking out. Okay, so in the shade, we're only getting 3.75. So yeah, not much, but solar panels don't work very well when there's no sun out. So it's not too surprising. But everything's working. Nothing's exploding. Nothing's sparking. All this stuff has not been helping my back. Success. We now have 660 amp hours at 12 volts, and of course they're AGMs. I know everybody's all crazy about lithiums these days, which, you know, I don't have any problem with that, and so I'm not denying that they're more efficient batteries, but as far as I'm concerned, I am more than happy to have AGMs because it's better than anything I've ever been able to have in the past, and I'm stoked with them. So yeah, we get comments all the time saying, why don't you go to lithium? Maybe we will in the future, but for now, these are I'm very, very happy to have these. And yeah, you can't, so it's 660 amp hours theoretically, but of course from lead acid, you're not going to get all of that, but it'll be more than enough for what we need on our boat. So, another thing to check off the list.
Up next.
Are you thinking about changing it up again?
We can start adding electrical gear. First on the list, proper navigation lights. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Okay, stop playing with your hose.
The booty gets stuck.
You need to focus up.
Here you go. Thanks. There you go. Wow, your head is huge. You must be really smart.
Get back to work.
Seriously.
Stop clowning around.